Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to double crochet 2 stitches together. I've got my little project here and I've got 8 stitches on this row, which I want to turn into 4 stitches. So I'm going to decrease 4 times by double crocheting 2 stitches together. And you can apply this technique as like the half double crochet 2 together as well to as many stitches that you want to crochet together. So you could double crochet 5 stitches together or 6 stitches together using the same technique, but I'll show you how to double crochet 2 together. So the first thing I'm going to do is get onto my next row. So I'm just going to yarn over, do a little chain 1, then turn so I can work straight into that first stitch. So with a double crochet 2 together, we're going to start off with the beginnings of a double crochet, of course. So we're going to yarn over from behind, so wrap it that way around from the back. We're going to put our hook into that very first stitch, okay, then yarn over, bring that through, so you end up with your 3 loops. And we're going to do a partial double crochet, so we're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops as if doing a normal double crochet. But before we finish, before we yarn over and pull through the last 2, we're going to stop there, still going to yarn over, still remember to yarn over, and then we're going to go into the second stitch, yarn over and bring the yarn through. We're going to do a similar thing as if we had only 3 loops. We're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2 only, and then you should have 3 loops remaining. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3, and that double crochets 2 stitches together. You see you've only got the 1 big stitch there, but you've worked through 2 stitches. So I'll show you that 3 more times. You yarn over, go into the next stitch and bring the yarn through, then yarn over, pull for the first 2 as if doing a normal double crochet, but just before you finish pulling for those last 2, we're going to work another double crochet technically. So we're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, bring the yarn through, do the same thing again, yarn over, pull for the first 2, then stop. We end up with 3 loops, then we just yarn over, pull through all 3. That completes a double crochet 2 together. Okay, there's a lot of yarning over and pulling through, but it's basically just doing 2 double crochets without finishing them. Then at the very end, when you finish them both, you're pulling through 3 instead of 2. So we yarn over to the next stitch as if doing a normal double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull for the first 2, but we stop there and then start a new double crochet as if that loop wasn't even there by yarning over, going into the next stitch, bring the yarn through, yarn over, pull for the first 2 just like we did before, and eventually you end up with 3 loops. Then we finish it now. If we wanted to carry on and work another stitch, we just do the same thing again. We'd ignore those 2 stitches and start doing another double crochet, but we only want to crochet 2 together, so we yarn over, pull for all 3 to finish. Okay, so eventually when you've finished, you just pull for all the loops. So yarn over, go into the last 2, bring the yarn through, yarn over, pull for the first 2, stop, yarn over into the very last stitch, bring the yarn through, yarn over, twist the hook down, pull for the first 2, pull up, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. And there we go, there is our last double crochet 2 together, and we've turned 8 stitches into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 using the double crochet. So there we go. And in my next video I will show you how to treble crochet 2 stitches together. So there we go.